Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Bubbie Pins. I'm Bubbie, and where we try to discuss here some of the tips in parenting children in the first 5 years of life. If you like what I have to share, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. If not, move on. Different strokes for different folks. Some of this is not going to be new for you, but maybe it'll be a reminder and you'll be like, oh man, I knew that. Why aren't I doing that? All right, anything that helps, that's why I'm here. We have the top 10 tips for parenting. The number one rule of parenting. I've seen people do unbelievable, crazy parenting, like they flop until you drop parenting. And it's like, what are you doing? Put your kid to bed. Doesn't matter. It works. As long as you have this number one rule of parenting. And believe me, I don't believe in flop till you drop. I believe in bedtimes. But if both parents believe in flop till you drop parenting, your child will most likely turn out okay. Why do I say most likely? It's not rocket science. Rocket science is you have one thing, you have another thing, you put them together, you get a rocket. It will always come out as a rocket. Parenting is harder than rocket science because you have the child and he's the unknown, his own personality, his own thoughts, and you can do the same parenting with different children and get different results. It's absolutely fascinating. But one of the things in parenting that will keep you the most successful and peaceful in your homes is united parenting. That's the number one rule. So what does that look like? That means that you're going to go out on a date with your husband and you're going to figure out, how do you want to raise these kids? You don't want to do this in front of the kids. Okay, come on, it's bedtime. No, I don't think they should go to bed. I think they can stay up. No, it's their bedtime. I just got home from work. I want to spend time with my kid. See, now this is not an example of parents unite, but this is an example of when the child sees, well, they have no idea what they're doing. I can actually get away with anything. I think I'll cry right now, and then I'll make them fight. And then the other one will just hug me, and this will be so much fun. See, this is what you don't want. This is what you do not want. United parenting. So if you have a disagreement, never in front of your child. Go into a private bedroom, talk very softly. They have great hearing. Work it out, come out. We've decided, we say, we think, always in we's. United parenting. It's extremely important, and it's not easy because you have two grown-ups and two different brains and two completely different styles of how you think life should be, let alone raising your children. So I suggest you go on a date twice a week. What? I don't have time. Trust me, you can't afford not to. Twice a week, even if it's just for a half an hour for a cup of coffee. One time, you discuss your family as if it's a business. How are we doing here? And I'll give you some more things to discuss as we get on to more tips. But are we united? Is the child seeing us right now as united? And you talk about your children and talk about how they're progressing during this one date. The second date, don't say a thing about your kids. Your marriage is forever. You are going to be living with each other forever. So uniting, especially in such a big thing as raising children, is so important. Your children are going to grow up and they are going to move out, and it's just going to be the two of you. And where that glue comes from is not the romance love that you met with each other and that's why you got married. The glue comes from uniting in your marriage, doing things together, raising the children together. Now you become a family, even when the children are grown. So parents, unite. Stay tuned to the Bubbie channel because I do have more Bubbie pins to give you. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'll be back to give you some more tips on parenting.